Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on my YouTube channel. Now I've got a very exciting video for you because I've got some brand new equipment. Now obviously I just got the Panasonic GH5 with this 12-35 f2.8 lens, but that isn't all I wanted. I wanted to get a backpack, I wanted to get a tripod, all this stuff. So I've got some more equipment right next to me here. You can't see it, but I'm going to show you it in a minute. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got. So I'm really excited to try out all this stuff, and my video is just going to get so much better because I'm filming in 4K at the moment. It looks absolutely amazing. It's just so crisp, and compared to my old camera, this is an amazing camera. So I'm really excited to do this. So I'm going to start off, get straight into this video. So the first thing that I got is a Rode Dead Cat, as you can see. And basically you're probably wondering what exactly is this for. Now when I'm vlogging outside in the wind, now it's basically a furry windshield protector. So I put this over the microphone and then it will protect the sound getting distorted by the wind. So at the moment it's a bit windy outside, and if I was outside just using a normal microphone, it would sound very windy and it would just sound distorted and everything, not very nice. So that's why I invested it. This is about £20, something like that, I'm not exactly sure, but it's not very much, and it's definitely going to do a good job. So I'm really excited to try this out, Rode Dead Cat. Next thing that I've got is a very simple investment, but it's crucial for filmmaking. So I've got a Panasonic battery, and apart from the battery itself in here, we've just got like a kind of user manuals and all that boring stuff, you know. So don't need to see that, it's just a Panasonic battery. But yeah, here it is. Let's see, is it going to focus? Yeah, see, this camera focuses absolutely fine. Like, what I don't get is people saying the focus is really bad on this camera, but it's actually manageable and like it's perfectly fine. Like, I don't see the problem with it. But the reason I got another battery is because this battery on the camera at the moment, obviously it came with the camera, and they last about 4 or 5 hours each one, I'm pretty sure, anyway, from like reading online and stuff. So I'm gonna have no issues with running out of battery now because I've got 2 batteries. So if I'm filming over the day, I'll be filming, I don't know how long, but I'll have the camera on probably about 8 to 10 hours probably, like if I'm filming a whole day vlogging. And I'm definitely gonna make a lot more effort at making proper vlogs now, like more professional, kind of just like making more videos in general. So next thing I've got is a aluminium adapter ring for from Polaroid, and you're probably wondering what exactly is this. Basically it's a way to save a lot of money and time. So in here it's like an adapter ring, and I've got an ND filter as well, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But the reason that I got this is because this lens at the moment has a 58mm thread depth, and the other lens that I'm about to show you, that has a 46mm thread depth. So I have to use this on that lens so I can use the ND filter, so it's kind of an adapter, and instead it saved me time and money from buying another whole ND filter, which is like 50 quid. So I'm saving like 50 quid and spent like 2-3 quid on this little thing. So next thing I got is a Hoya Pro ND filter, as you can see. So basically this is a very good ND filter. I spent a lot of money on this one actually, because I figured out if I spend more money on an ND filter, because if you get a cheap one, it might not necessarily be a very good ND filter. And I've looked online, it's like color cast, bit of vignetting and stuff on the cheaper ones. So I spent a good old amount of money on this Hoya Pro one, and I'm just getting straight into it. So this is going to fit onto my 12-35 straight away because it's a 58mm. But in here, so there's a box there, I'm going to throw that to the side. But this is it here, this little thing. So I'm going to open it up. So this is it here, the Hoya Pro ND filter. And basically the reason I got this is because if you don't know what a neutral density filter is, it's basically when you're filming in the sunlight, you can use this to turn the amount of light, so let less light in or let more light in. And so if it's really sunny, you can turn down the brightness without affecting the settings. So usually when I'm outside and it's really sunny, I have to turn the shutter speed way up, and that means motion looks really blurry. So at the moment, you see it looks really smooth, but that's because I'm filming in the proper, correct settings. But if I'm outside, I'm going to turn shutter speed up, and then it's going to look a little blurry when I do this, and just not like normal motion. So this is why it looks normal motion at the moment, because I've got the right settings. But if it's sunny, then I'm going to have to use one of these, and that's why I invested my time and money into getting one of these, because I can go all the way dark and then open it up to let more light in. So that's the reason I got one of these. It's really useful, and when I'm on like kind of professional shoots in the future, that's going to be really useful because I can actually get proper cinematic footage looking footage, smooth footage, normal looking footage basically, and I can use this to make it not be overexposed or anything with the right settings. 4 things left to show you, and the next thing is a really good investment I made. So this is a Panasonic 25mm f1.7, and if you don't know what aperture is, it's basically the amount of light it lets in. And this is a 1.7 lens, and the lens I'm filming on is a 2.8. Now, 2.8 lens is still really good aperture. Like, the background's a bit blurred out in this footage at the moment, but with this one, it's going to be even more blurred out, and that means it's better in low light. So with this lens, it's okay in low light, not the best, but with this lens, I can get some really sharp images at night, and also it won't be grainy or anything. Depending how dark, because if it is really dark, then obviously you're gonna have issues with grain and stuff, because that's just how it is with most cameras, except like the A7S II. Just some instructions, probably won't even read them, there's no point. And then here we are, the 50mm. Well, it equivalents to 50mm, it's actually a 25mm, but with this camera it's double the focal length, so whatever. But yeah, so this is it here. I'm gonna open this up. And look how small this lens is. That is so small. I'm going to show you the side, front, and I'll take off the... There we go. That's the Panasonic 25mm. Compared to this lens I'm filming on, it's just super light, and that's what I really like about it. Because other lenses, like other makes, they're more heavy for like the same diameter. So this is why I got this, because it's just so light, and it's got this really nice focal ring, which I'm going to like that for. Yeah, this is just going to be super good in low light. Now, if you watch that Norwich cinematic footage and the low light footage I filmed there, like near the end of the video, that was filmed with this lens, and obviously I have unboxed this before and I filmed that, but it's still a brand new investment, so I'm really happy I got this lens, and definitely going to be some proper good cinematic videos coming with this. And just in general, it's a really good lens, because for like scooter edits as well, when I want to film stuff like in charge unit or stuff, I'm going to need this lens to stop grain and just make it look as best quality as possible, sharp and stuff. I'm going to show you one of the coolest things I've got, one of the most favourite things I've got. Okay, here we are. This is a Joby Gorillapod. It's a Gorillapod Focus, so it could take more weight, and I was originally going to get the one before it, but then I saw this and it was only about 100 quid, so I was like, yeah, that's quite a good deal for it. So yeah, I'm going to open this up. Let's take this out. So I've got some paperwork, I'm not going to show you that. Oh my god, here we are. So I'm going to leave the boxes to the side. Right, here we are. So I've got the Joby Gorillapod. Look at this, this is absolutely the same. So when I'm vlogging, and instead of holding the camera like by its side, I can now use this Gorillapod, and I can go like this kind of thing, and it's just so useful. When its legs, they all bend like that, so it's really cool. This is just such a cool thing. And also on here you can screw it, so you can kind of turn around this head thing, and then in addition to that you could screw this one, which moves this thing around. Oh yeah, so they're basically, if I want to get some kind of pan shot, I can go like that. So that's really cool. So it's got multiple uses. You can use this kind of Gorilla Grip. You use it as a vlogging rig. You can use it as a tripod. You can send these legs out and stand it there. See what I mean? You can wrap it around things and get time lapse and texture. So this is going to be really handy, because I think it's going to push the potential of my vlogs and stuff. I'm really happy and hyped to try out this Gorillapod. So that's the Gorillapod I got, and it's all like Casey Neistat uses, and yeah, obviously you get good images from it. So that's it, Joby Gorillapod. Next up, I've got this. Now, you're probably wondering, what exactly is this? This is a tripod, and this is from Manfrotto. It's called a BeFree Live tripod, and it's basically a foldable video kit. So it's like really small and lightweight, and it's got up to 10 years warranty. That's absolutely crazy. 10 years warranty for this tripod. It's the leading compact lightweight video kit with fluid head. Very fast setup and easy to use. What we've got here on the side, before we get the tripod out, we've got this kind of manual with a plate and stuff. So we've got a user guide here. So that's a user guide. And then we've basically got a plate, so that's good. You put the camera on that thing. Then you've got, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but we'll work it out. Then we got like kind of Allen key thing, and there's some more bolts and stuff. So yeah, that's the kind of boring part, but you need that to like use it properly. And then the main thing, the tripod itself, is in this little bag. So compared to the box, look, it looks massive, and then look at the actual side of the tripod. So when it's all folded down, this is it. It's actually really light, to be honest. And yeah, so this bag's really cool. So I'll keep it in this bag every time I put it away. And yeah, it's cool. It's got the logo BeFree on it. So I'm really excited to try this out. So let's unzip this. Wow. So here we are. The Manfrotto BeFree Live tripod. So this is really, really cool. And just look how small it is. Like honestly, I'm gonna move back a bit for this. So basically, the way you set this up, and the thing I like about this is how it's so compact, and then you can make it so tall and everything. So basically you get these legs and you pull them down like this. So each of the legs go down like that. You can undo each of these. It's so quick to set up. And it's just super light as well. So this is going to be useful like when I'm filming myself and stuff, I can use this. So what I can do is just look around like that. You know, it's all like that. You can extend the legs more, so they're wider kind of thing. That's this pretty cool tripod. It's actually really light. Like I can hold it with one hand. And yeah, I'm just the reason I chose this tripod is because it kind of is a travel one. It's so light, you can set it up really quickly, and yeah, it's just awesome. You can get so much height out of it as well. So it's really, really cool. I'm really excited to try this tripod. This tripod's really, really cool. It's really tall. It's really light. All of that. So look how quick it's put away. Like literally, that's been like half a minute. That's the Manfrotto BeFree tripod. Really, really cool tripod. Look how small it is as well. It's tiny. The next thing I've got to show you is probably one of the biggest investments I've made, and this bag is absolutely crazy. So I'm going to show you some of the little things I got with it first. So I got with it these little things. So this is like kind of a holder for them, but it's basically like so you can put a water bottle inside of the bag kind of thing. That's pretty cool. You have to like Velcro that to the side. I have to work out how to do that, but not now. There's also another holder here, so that's pretty cool. And then also, pretty sure this is another kind of pocket bag. So in this thing you can put, I don't know what, you can put whatever in there. So there's so much space in this bag, and these little compartments off the side are really cool. And then there's just these. I'll have to work out what they are, but I'm not sure what they are at the moment. This is the bag. This is the Low Pro ProTac 450 AW bag by Low Pro, obviously. And then on the side here, we've just got like a kind of leaflet thing about the camera bag itself, but we're not going to worry about that for the moment. So this is the bag, that's the back of it. Look at it, it's absolutely amazing. And then the front of it, it's got this bit. So it's really, really cool. I'm really happy that I got this bag. So I looked at other bags, and some of them just weren't very big. Just that they didn't look that great. So the first thing I like about this bag is the top of it. It's really hard, so this is a hard shell. So basically, with a camera gear inside it, it's not going to get damaged. It's going to be protected by this. So that's really cool. So I'm going to open up the top. So in here, in this top bit here, I can remove that bit there, and I can put my camera in there. So if I want to put a lens there with a camera across, I can do that if I wanted to. So that's really cool. Then up here there's space to put stuff in there. So there's loads of compartments in this bag. So that's the first bit. Moving on to this, we've got at the side here, we've got another kind of pocket there, and you can put stuff in there. The other side, I'm pretty sure, yep, same thing. There's another kind of pocket out. Oh, that's quite interesting. It's like a kind of thing. So if I want to hook something, maybe not because I don't want to lose it, that could be very useful. That's another compartment. And then on the side here, we've got it. You think it's just a little compartment which opens up, and then you can but you can actually put more than that. Look, there's actually a massive hole in there, so I can even put a lens in there. Like, look, that's like a massive space. So I don't know. I probably won't use all of these compartments at the moment, but in the future I probably will. But that's a massive compartment, so that's really, really cool. That's on the side of the bag. And then the other side of the bag, we've got this bit that unzips here. I haven't actually looked at this bit yet. So yeah, that's another bit like that. That's really cool. So both sides have these kind of hole compartments. And that's nothing compared to the main bit of the bag, you wait. So that's really, really cool. All that, so you've got the top bit for the camera, you've got the side bits for little things. You've got these other bits you can put lenses in and stuff. The back of the bag, it's really, really comfy because it's got these kind of padding bits. And also it says Axi Zone, so I think it kind of lets air through it. So if you're wearing it for a long time, it will keep you kind of cool and stuff. Here on the side of this kind of strap thing, there is another pocket there. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's on both sides. So that's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna open up this bag and see what it looks like inside. So here we go. Are you ready for this? Look at this. This is actually insane. So I can literally put so much camera gear in here. It's just so much compartments, like it's actually crazy. So I'm gonna go through some of this stuff. So basically in here you've got all these different compartments. So I could put a lens in here. I could put my microphone this side. I could put a lens here. I could put battery packs. I don't know. This is like mainly lens and camera equipment. Maybe sound gear. Yeah, like literally anything. My ND field stuff. At the end here, there's another zip, so you can put more stuff in there if you want to. And then another thing I like about this bag is over here you've got more compartments. So you've got a zip here. You can put stuff down in there. Another one here, you can put more stuff in there. I think what I use these ones for is for SD cards and batteries and stuff. And there's another one here. And then another thing, you've actually got a laptop holder. So in here you can put your laptop. And thinking that, I'm gonna get my laptop, so I will be right back. Put the laptop in there. Look at that, fits perfectly. Zip it up, it's all protected, good to go. It's just absolutely amazing. So I got my laptop in there now, and it fits perfectly. Yeah, this bag's just amazing. Like, it's just so nicely designed. There's so many compartments and stuff. They literally, look at that. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm really, really happy to get this because basically what I can do now is instead of taking my camera equipment in like a small bag and then worry about getting damaged and stuff, because I do worry about like always camera getting damaged. Like even my old camera I was worried about getting damaged. This is gonna last me years basically, and I'm gonna be producing so many more videos. I'm gonna be producing some tutorials, some reviews of this equipment and stuff. So let me know down in the comments kind of what equipment you'd like me to review out of these. Just kind of let me know what videos you want to see. Do you want to see more scuba videos? Do you want to see some camera videos, like cinematic stuff? I'm definitely going to make some more edits and like vlogs at the skate park, but at the moment it's just been hard due to like the weather, college and all that stuff. If you haven't seen my short film which I just made, then definitely check out on my channel, and also the cinematic thing I made, and the snow and stuff. So I made 2 videos so far on this camera, the cinematics really. A very exciting announcement, I'm actually going to New York next week, which is absolutely crazy. Perfect timing, I got this camera. So there's going to be probably about 4 or 5 vlogs in New York, so I'm really, really excited for that. Yeah, it's going to be so cool. Like obviously I went before, but now I've got this camera, the production of the vlog, and because I've got experience of vlogging, it's going to be so good. So I'm really excited for that. That's a really cool announcement. And then later on this year, I'm actually going to Hawaii for 2 weeks, so I will be vlogging that as well. That's going to be a really, really cool experience. So I've got lots of plans for this year. And then also at college, I'm on my final project. So I've actually decided that I'm going to do another short film. I'm just developing the story and stuff at the moment, but I'm going to shoot this on this camera. So it's going to be a 4K film, and I'm really, really excited to do that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment what you thought, comment any other video ideas. Thanks for tuning in. We're nearly at 3,000, we're about 100 subscribers or so, that's absolutely awesome. And at 3,000, I'm definitely going to do some kind of celebrate video. So help me get 3,000 subscribers. By the end of this year, I'm aiming for about 4,000 or 5,000, that'd be absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. See you guys later.